Welcome to another episode of the Jarring Science Club. I'm your host, Brenda, and today we're going to be making an experiment making Epsom salt crystals. This is a continuation of our crystal science lesson. Here's what you'll need for this activity. You will need a jar, you'll need some food coloring, you'll need some water, and you'll need some Epsom salts. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is dissolve equal parts water and Epsom salt on the stove. For us, we did about 1 cup of water and 1 cup of Epsom salt. Heat it to a boil, and while it's dissolving, add in your food coloring. Once you've added in your food coloring, you're going to pour the liquid into a jar. You can wait for it to cool first if you're worried about it burning your skin. Once you pour the liquid into your jar, add a couple grains of salt or sugar to your jar before you shut it up in the refrigerator so that crystals can form around the seed crystal. Put it in the refrigerator. You'll want to keep it there at least overnight. The next day, come back and see if crystals have formed. Okay, here we are up close, and these are my crystals that have been growing in the fridge for a couple days. And I'm gonna pour off the liquid and then you'll see the crystals appear. Remove the extra liquid from your jar, and then it will reveal your crystals. These crystals are super cool, and the longer you let your solution rest, the bigger your crystals will get. What I really love about Epsom salt crystals is how spiky they are. They have magnificent dimension, which is so fun to examine with a microscope or even to just look at. Now, Epsom salt crystals are very, very fragile. If you put any sort of liquid on these or salt, or even sometimes leave them out on the counter for a long time, they will disintegrate and collapse and you won't have any crystals anymore. Here's the science. Today we made Epsom salt crystals. It's amazing how you can get such sharp, clear, cylindrical crystals from Epsom salt. Epsom salt crystals are one of the weakest forms of crystal. Epsom salt is another name for magnesium sulfate, which is a naturally occurring mineral. Epsom salt crystals are formed through molecular bonding. Molecular crystals are held together by the weakest bonding point that a molecule can have. It's a very tenuous connection, and that's why these types of crystals are very easy to break down. When you touch the Epsom salt crystals, they crumble. When you heat them, they melt. They're just a very weak crystal. Other types of molecular crystals include sugar and ice. Don't forget to get your lesson pack in the member portal to complete this lesson. Then come back and take the quiz. That's it for today. See you next time. That's it for today. See you next time.